Episode 9.
My balls.
Too far already.
No.
What did we do last time, fellas?
Zinglong does have the best memory.
It's true. He's the only one that remembers everything.
Yeah, so an old Riddler man poofed me away to a decrepit castle. Told me about the history of the royal family that lived there or something that fell to ruin somehow, and he was testing something with me. I touched some weird obelisk thing, and it etched a tattoo on my arm. Then I got transported back to the banquet where I found old dear petrified in the face of a bear, speaking to him, trying to wrestle him or something. That was nice. Zerados was busy stuffing his face with whatever he could find, very mysterious things. And then we got shunted back to the mortal plane. But I remember everything that happened, but for some reason, those two do not. Waving that away, we went back to Canberry and stumbled upon a very aggressive dwarf that
Yeah.
made himself very big and then promptly buried somebody 10 feet into the dirt. It was our friend Dolgrim. Back from his escapade, we don't know where he went, but when we found him, he massacred a bunch of bandits. That was beautiful. So currently, we are deciding where we would go next, as we have lost all sense of direction, I think. That's all I remember.
Not 100% true.
And then
And then
we found our horses. We tracked down our horses, and then we went to Fairfield.
Oh yeah, our horses got shunted back to Canberry after we went.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
we
that
went out there to
Canberry.
find them, and they were gone, and so we went back.
So, a couple of things.
We bought- Huh?
Space, you did hear why the previous kingdom fell. It was a coup by the current
right, but
the
it's,
current Fey kings that now preside over the Feywild.
yeah.
Also, you did get a letter from a very out of breath courier.
Right. Yes.
That
Yes.
was directing you towards Fairfield
Yes. Right.
to meet up with Kelvin Wanders.
Of Kelvin Wanders.
Yep. And
Holy shit!
Gnarly. Very gnarly.
yeah, it was gross. Sorry. It's okay. Nobody's seen
Holy
it.
priest,
On
man.
4K, it's fine.
Everyone fucking seen it.
But aside from that, you got pretty much most of the details. You guys were just leaving off from Canberry with your horses in tow,
Donkeys.
Yeah,
and the donkeys and the cart.
No, I remember we all had racing horses. I'm
That's
quite sure.
crazy. Yeah.
I also had 100 platinum.
And Zerdos and I are sharing a cart, and we're exchanging back and forth stories as he's sampling my Dolgrim homebrew.
Wait, which one of you was directing the carriage again? I forget. Wasn't it Zerdos?
Zerdos, because Dolgrim's taking a nap.
We're swapping off, all right, I'd like to say.
Eventually.
That's fair. Now, Zinglong, before you guys take off from Canberry, is there anything you are maybe forgetting?
Don't do this to us.
I'd like to go to the blacksmith and get that armor we had commissioned.
Right. I'm glad you remember.
No, we're good. Let's head out.
Oh,
Now,
true,
like,
true,
go
true. All right,
to
you're heading
while
out.
he's going back get his armor. I want to go to a general store and buy some paper and charcoal. Can we just
Yeah,
fast track that.
yeah, you could
Alright.
absolutely do that. I'd say that would be depending on how much you want. How much do you want of paper?
10 sheets of paper and a few charcoals, or what?
I'd say that'd be like 5 copper.
All right, hell yeah.
5 whole gold.
Yeah, it's actually 20 gold.
All right, ready to go.
Just give me 1 second. What the fuck? Cool.
Coolio.
Big Coolio.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Wake yourself up.
I've been trying all day, man.
What you so tired for?
I don't know. I'm just exhausted from last week.
Okay, nice. Fair enough. I got my overlay working, so now chat shouldn't be super delayed for some reason. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, just in the back of your mind, it just pings. That's right, you commissioned the blacksmith to make you, some armor out of the boulet's, hide.
Yeah.
So you halt everyone,
Yeah.
and you're gonna skip on back. Anybody's free to come if they would like.
Yes,
You are coming?
of course.
Alright, cool.
He's my boy.
Anybody else?
Well,
Well,
the general store at the same time they're doing that.
I was gonna say, well,
Yeah, well,
since
yeah, I'm-
Dolgrim's on the wagon, I guess that has to come back too.
I'm just wondering about Zerdos.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow Dolgrim.
Alright, so you're going with Dolgrim.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. So you guys just have a lovely little jaunt over to the general store.
Please
And-
don't blast a hole in the person's roof. I would appreciate that.
We'll see. It depends on if they ask for it or not.
Yeah,
No one has asked for that.
Well, she did ask to see some explosions, and with explosions come, explosions.
She definitely didn't.
She
I
didn't
can
ask
assure
for
you she did.
explosions.
Well,
She said
definitely
something
didn't.
with a little more pow, and I gave it to her.
So yes. You guys head off towards the general store, you buy your parchment and charcoal, while Aldir and Xinglong head towards the blacksmith. And as you're walking towards the blacksmith, it's just a quick little jaunt. As you approach, you see a man standing in front of the blacksmith. It's not the blacksmith. You remember him being a dwarf. This is a more taller figure. You see him wearing a bluish gray plated helmet that has 3 plated segments going backwards. That also has a large red plume that comes out of it. He's also wearing a similarly colored breastplate with 2 small pauldrons. He's loosening his shoulders and he's checking himself out.
That can't be who I think it is, could it, Zing?
Let's see. Hey, man standing in front of the blacksmith.
Oh, hey guys! As he charges on over, it's me, Frederick. You remember?
He got himself a suit of armor. Look
Yeah,
at you.
from his section of the boulette plates. Look at you.
Yeah, look at you.
He shows off his armor. He says, "Yeah, it just got finished. Where have you guys been?
Good
Uh,
question.
a dream.
Apparently we went on a trip that I don't remember.
We all had shared a dream. That's what happened.
You guys seem like weird guys, so I'm gonna take that at face value.
How's your armor feel?
He's like, it feels great, and he pulls out his short sword that you gave him, and he goes, "Look, I can move around and I can be agile."
Oh, can you do a backflip?
Let me try.
I really hope he nails it.
So he braces himself and swings 1 foot forward and flies up into the air, landing directly onto his neck.
Okay, here, let me
Now,
help
hang
you
on,
out.
hang on a second. He is very hurt, and he's like, how? Ah.
I'll heal him for 4 damage.
He gets to his feet. He's, ow, my neck. Ah.
Remember, Freddy, if you're ever unsure of yourself, practice somewhere safely. Don't give in to another man's wiles.
I'm sorry. I want to impress you guys.
The armor was impressive enough already. Don't worry, Freddy.
Yeah, you're all good, Freddy. The battle on the back. I'm still trying to muffle my laughs.
Oh. Well, are you guys here to pick up your armor?
Yes.
Yeah, that we gave
Zing
you
had.
the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zing had
Okay.
his own armor commissioned.
Oh, yeah, the blacksmith has been talking about it. I've been coming here every day waiting for you guys to pick it up.
oh, yeah.
It's been like 2 weeks. It's been finished for like 4 days now. And he's still rubbing his neck the entire time. He says, "But I wanted to test myself against one of you guys."
Which flavor?
And he looks back and forth between you and he says, "I'm not sure. And he rifles into his pockets. He pulls out a copper.
A coin. I knew it.
And he looks at you, Aldir, and says, heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
And he flips it up into the air. Heads. Looks like I'm fighting you, Xinglong.
I wiped the last tear from my eye. All right, yeah.
I'm
Sure
going
thing.
to put my hand on Zig's shoulder, whisper in his ear, "You nearly made him break his neck. Please don't hurt him anymore."
I started stifling my laugh. Please shut up. You're gonna make me start laughing again.
He adopts a stance that you assume is his battle stance, but you can tell it is just somebody who hasn't really figured out an action. He hasn't been trained formally, and he's now, like, you did a small bit of training, but it seems he's reverted in his own training, that he adopts a reverse grip on his short sword, and it looks like he's trying to do a battle pose to look cool rather than be functional.
I kind of slowly turn my head and look at all. Am I saying what I think I'm saying? Am I, delusional?
You ready to fight?
Seems he's trying to intimidate you.
Frederick, my boy, That stance is going to hurt nobody.
It's gonna hurt you! And then he lunges forward. And he will take a
Classic.
swipe.
Yeah, go for it.
He lunges towards you. And he swipes as you deftly just walk out of the way. Unfortunately, he lurches forward and ends up tripping himself on your heel as you dodge out of the way and lands in the dirt.
Can I catch him before he falls? Like by the back
You
of his...
can attempt.
What would that be?
That'd be a
Acrobatics?
dex check.
Dex check, cool. Already got it open. Dexterity. Damn.
So you grab you get your fingers around the back of his breastplate, and you hear a and then smash into the ground as it slips through your fingers.
Don't choke him.
And he you can see a moment of visible embarrassment and frustration as he stands up. He says, "That was a pretty good attack you did. You ready for another one of mine?" As he attempts to swipe at you again. What is your AC?
16.
He hits.
Oh.
He slashes at you and just barely catches you and does 4 damage.
Now, let me teach you something, Frederick, my boy. That kind of thing doesn't work.
Okay, so it's coming towards, it's gonna slash you across the chest, and you just put your hand out and deflect his blade.
Yeah, just like the back of my fist.
And he switches his grip on his sword and then comes back with a slice with both of his hands.
Oh, he's got a proper grip this time, I think.
And he misses. As you just continue to deflect the blade off your hand.
Okay, can I, just give him a single strike to see if I can knock the weapon out of his hands?
I would say you can do it at a higher AC for him. So if you manage to land the blow, it would be like trying to attempt to disarm.
Oh, yeah, I forgot disarm is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kinda. I'm not sure the real disarm rules. No, not disarming strike. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. For the sake of what we're doing right now, it's fine. So you can attempt a attack, and if that gets through his boosted AC, then you'll have knocked the weapon out of his hand.
It's all good. I'll be rolling nat 20s out here. Easy.
Yeah, you palm strike his like the back where the thumb is on his grip, and the sword flies off to the side, clattering on the ground. He goes, "Ow!" God, you guys are so good at this.
It's not that we're good. It's more that we don't do this to look cool. We do this to be effective. Like that stance you just did. I pull out my sword and I mimic his stance. This isn't going to do much. Right? It's difficult to move or land a clean blow in a sense like this. But hold up. Does he have a shield or no?
You notice on his left arm, the opposite of what he uses his sword with, is a small, similarly colored buckler.
Okay. But on the other hand, a proper stance for a sword fighter with a shield would be something Aldir could show you. And I point to Aldir, motioning him to give a proper stance.
He goes and grabs his sword real quick and looks very eager to learn.
I'll just position a standard battle stance, shield kind of in the forward, with my blade ready at my side.
And he mimics it, like really trying to like puff out his chest, and like you know what I mean, like just try to like do. It's almost like an exaggerated version of what you're doing.
No, just breathe, Freddy. You know, relax. Behind your shield, there's many things you could do. For example, and if an attacker comes at you, you can thrust, or you could even push aside his weapon with your shield, and then I'll like open up the shield and then slash downward with your sword.
He actually completely drops the stance he was doing, and pulls out a small notepad and like a little journal, and he starts writing things down.
Well, that's very studious of him.
So he's somebody wants to roll. You know what, Xinglong, why don't you roll perception real quick?
Hey.
Perfect. You're behind him and you see over his shoulder. You peek. It's actually just stick figure drawings, and you're not sure if he can actually read and write.
I just kind of like slowly put my put my face into my hand. All right. I just shrug it on here. Nothing.
But yeah, if you have anything more to tell him, he'll very eagerly listen. But
All right. So I'm just gonna. So Freddy, assume the stance. I'm gonna put my stuff away, and then I'm going to motion him with the simple thrusting motion that I just described, as well as like the shield deflection and then the swipe down. And I'm going to take a few minutes, like, you know, position his body in like the proper way it needs to be for the motions. And I'm going to say, okay, Freddy, practice both of these 100 times a day.
he nods at you and he's like, "I will. Yeah."
All right, give me a quick demonstration, 10 times each.
All right. Let me roll d20 to see how well he performs. Yeah, your instruction was actually pretty good. And he is doing it very well. Not like a experienced soldier, but better than just a first timer.
Perfect. Okay, I see you catch on quick. I don't have any doubt that you won't be able to perform this. Trust me. Do this 100 times a day. Next time we meet, maybe you'll be the one putting Zing in the dirt.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But I do have one last tip for you. I walk over to him. Assume the stance that Aldir showed you again.
That he does so readily.
I put my hand on his back and I tell him, you are very rigid like this. See, when you take a battle stance, you want to be not too rigid, but not too soft. Something very adaptable that flows like water that can adapt very quickly to anything that goes on around it.
Okay. Flow like water.
Relax your muscles a little bit. Don't keep them so tense. Just keep yourself steady and strong, but not tense.
And he does so. He's loosening up.
That way, when you are fighting, it'll expend a lot less of your energy, so you can fight longer. And it helps you adapt quickly to, say, if somebody surprise attacks you from behind.
Okay, yeah. So He once you finish what you're saying, he pulls out his notebook again and starts scribbling.
Oh, as he does that, well, here, let me show you some. Before you start practicing, it's very important to stretch. And I spend a couple minutes showing him some proper stretches before you,
Okay.
start training and stuff.
Yeah. He starts doing that, and then after you finish your demonstration, he starts writing that down as well.
I am terrified to see what pictures real bad.
It's just like stick figures in weird poses.
Yeah, just like extra long stick figure.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. You keep that up and you'll get stronger in no time.
I will. I have. So, I've been neglecting my farming chores because I've been coming out here and talking to you guys. I should probably get back to it.
Yeah, don't neglect your chores. Right, those are important.
So he takes off running. Thanks, guys. I'll see you when you come back.
Yeah. See you later, Freddy.
See you, Freddy.
Oh, that was eventful.
He's a good kid. I just hope that, you know, he doesn't take his adventuring to be full time since they need him. They need him here.
Yeah, but that's his choice. Though I will admit, I haven't had a laugh that hard. Good while.
Oh, you mean nearly killing a poor child?
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm glad maiming a child is as humorous to using. As I also laugh.
I was gonna get this armor.
Yeah, let's get your armor finally. And we'll go into the blacksmith.
So as you walk in, the blacksmith is sitting at a small table with a wooden bowl of chicken pot pie as he's eating it. And he looks up and he says, "Oh, finally! About time you came here."
Hey, yeah, we've been occupied?
I don't care.
Good to know.
And
Was the armor ready?
he hops up and he waddles behind his counter and he's like, "Yeah, it's been ready for 4 days." And he pulls it up and lays it onto the counter. What do you think? As it's this very thin shirt that has that bluish hue to it, a bluish gray hue. As you look further into it, like look closer, it's not rigid. It's like an actual like shirt almost. He leans back. He says, "Took me a while to figure that one out."
Oh, yes.
See the boule, it has a like thin, like almost like a tendony kind of whatever on the inside, just underneath its armor. And I was able to infuse that into a shirt. So it's almost like a weird hide chain shirt.
Yes, very nice craftsmanship. I'm gonna try on the shirt real quick. Take off my robe.
Yeah, you put it on. It form fits very well. It's thin enough that you could put your robe on over it.
Nice. Give a few, test out punches to see how flexible I am in it.
Oh yeah, it doesn't inhibit your movement at all.
Very nice. I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Some of my finest work.
Put my robe back on.
Yep. And for for stat purposes, it is a flat +1 to AC.
Yeah.
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 Now Freddy would have extra not hit you.
Yeah, even more not hitting. Ain't that something?
Crazy, wacky, and wild.
Wild.
But please mark down that you do have this boulette undershirt.
Yeah, oh, that's wrong. That's an attack. Brain.
You body press somebody with your shirt on now?
Oh, yeah. You know how it goes.
Yeah. For sure. And then the dwarf walks back over and takes a big bite of his chicken pot pie.
Delicioso.
So good. I mean, so good.
Now, he obviously has like a cup of ale with that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you kindly for this splendid shirt.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Well, you paid, so it's quite literally the least I could do.
Yeah. So, you need anything I'll do while we're here?
No, I'm good. Just came to check you out in your new armor, pretty much.
Righto. I turned to the blacksmith. I gave him a nice casual wave and boot out the door.
All right. He waves you off similarly, and you are free to go about your business.
You reckon that? Oh, never mind. I hear something.
Over here.
Ding log.
Wow, Zerdos is much closer.
Yeah.
He's faster,
Over here.
obviously.
Well, no, because I'm using my spell to increase the
Oh,
volume
of course.
of my voice.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, well, go saddle back up on my horse.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all reconvene with your at the horses.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys. I mean, basically, we're already prepped, ready to go, and then you've had some last minute shopping to do.
I would like to know that I am very happy that I used my 1 crit per session on that. On seeing those notes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good use of my crit.
Got him. Yeah, so you guys are ready and saddled up. Is there any last minute things before you head off?
Booster jets.
All
For the
right.
donkeys.
Boosters activate on the donkeys, sending them into the stratosphere. Your cart stays behind because it broke the ropes it was on. You are now out 2 donkeys.
Oh yeah, I also use prestidigitation to make Dolgrim's mouth taste like poop.
You should have killed me.
All right, fair enough. Now with the 1 poopy mouth in tow, you guys are free to begin your journey to Fairfield. Who is leading? How is this 3-entity operation happening?
I would assume that Aldir and I are on opposite sides of the wagon, but like closely in front of it.
Okay, so wagon in the back.
Yeah.
Got a dump truck hanging out behind, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dolgrim gets to look out behind us. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his crossbow. He can watch the back.
Oh, he does a crossbow, that's right.
Yeah, I'm actually drawing pictures.
Nice.
I was wondering why I had this crossbow bolt in my inventory crossed out because I can't get rid of it. I don't know how.
Crossbow bolt.
Pinpoint crossbow bolt or something like that. I had 4 of them, and I assume I gave them away because it's unchecked and grayed out now.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Lol. I got you. Hang on.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. It's just the little lock at the bottom. You just hit that, and then you can delete anything.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, you guys begin your journey. I don't know how Dulgrim and Zerdos feel about traveling so close to another person. But the trade-off for that closeness is the fact that if you're not manning the cart at that time, you can just sit in the back and do nothing.
Except look
Big
out
kid.
for behind us. Easy breezy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what Dolgrim's doing.
Also, Dogrum has a poopy mouth.
It's true.
like lean it over the wagon, just fucking spinning constantly.
What did I eat? So,
It tastes like magic.
oh, magic poop, the worst. Yeah, you go about your familiar road journey because you guys have already traveled this road twice.
Yes.
So we're not going to hang up too much on it. Now, as you guys now have horses / a cart, it will take less time because they're just inherently faster. Instead of the week it was before, it'll take roughly 3.5, leaning more towards 4 days as a travel.
Nice.
So it's not too terrible. The first 2 days go by completely fine. The third day, however, could I get some perception checks
I
Everybody?
see.
from everybody? Xinglong, as you guys are riding, out of the corner of your eye to the right, you notice something. A large group of, it's bipedal and quadrupeds traveling together. Upon closer inspection, you look, and it's actually a group of gnolls and hyenas.
Elder, look. Gnolls and hyenas. I casually point in the direction of the gnolls and hyenas.
Well, do you see how many there are? I can't quite make them out.
Do I?
With that roll, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You'd see that there's about 11 figures in the distance.
I don't know. Looks like about 11, give or take.
Hey, what's going on?
Have you washed your mouth out yet, Dogrum?
Yeah, what
it's getting
did you
better.
eat, Dolgrim?
It's getting better.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I found some. I'll look back at it. Gnolls and hyenas out here.
A glorious fight.
Aldo, you aren't scared of those either, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's
You
go,
guys wanna fight,
boys.
fine.
Hoorah!
I was gonna say, but let's go talk to him, but we can fight him too.
Do you want to try to communicate with them first before Dolgrim starts shooting crossbow bolts?
Anyone
Oh,
proficient
yeah,
in nature or history can give me a check if they would like.
Hey, I have proficiency.
Zerdos,
Yes.
upon hearing this talk of talking to gnolls, you remember gnolls don't speak common, nor do they really only have their own gnoll language, which is a lot of chittering and laughing and growling.
Actually, guys, gnolls actually don't speak common. They've got their own little gigs, so
Thanks.
Feel
Kurt.
free to talk to him, but all right. Yeah, okay. Last time I chime in.
Oh, okay. Well,
Are they friendly?
I'm fine with
Are they
heading on.
friendly
Friendly
people?
it's all up to you guys.
Are they friendly? Would 17 happen to know historically how friendly gnolls might be?
As you look
I
upon
think
closer inspection, one of them's eating chicken pot pie.
Oh.
Just in his hands in the woods.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll offer them some of my Dolgrim homebrew. How about that?
Zerdos, you would know that generally they really only keep to themselves and their like packs and their tribes. They are willing to kill if necessary. They don't really care for other people. Usually hostile on sight.
Yeah, no, they're friendly guys.
Squirtle on sight.
Perhaps we could drink.
No, we can't drink. They keep to themselves. They it's a toss up, really.
Well, whatever
Could
you
be
guys want to do
sketchy.
is up to you. Y'all make the decision. I just keep going forward at a slower pace.
Maybe we keep riding, and maybe they just will choose to ignore us.
So, are you guys continuing to ride?
My crossbow is ready.
I don't know about them.
Load it with a poison bolt.
Ooh, shit.
Oh no. Keep putting out the poison.
I've been waiting to use this.
I wouldn't be surprised if we all decide to just not fuck with him, and then as we go by, Dorgrim makes a pot shot at him.
Yeah, I like to imagine Dolgrim like sweeping the crossbow and he keeps aiming it at me. I'm like, stop.
Listen. They won't even see it. This one's from the horizon.
So,
I'll move forward. I will also load a poison bolt in my hand crossbow, and I'll just try to keep an eye on that general area.
all right. So, as you guys continue to ride, you guys are very aware of this group now. I'm going to roll here 1 second. The biggest, baddest looking gnoll locks eyes with, let's see here, with Xinglong from a distance. And, well, let me do another roll.
Just like point at your sword, be like, "You want some smoke, fool?" You know,
You want this smoke?
just kind of like lift
Got
your
the whole
robe and
barbecue,
just show
boy.
your sword. Yeah.
It,
We get him.
the gnoll, what you assume to be the leader of this gnoll group, points its sword at you. The other gnolls don't immediately take an action.
Oh, so he's just pointing his sword at me, locking eyes with me? That's what he's doing?
Yeah.
Point back.
So I lock eyes with him. I see he's pointing his sword at me. So, from horseback, still slowly going my way. I'm going to pull out my sword and point it at him. And just keep
Yes.
it like that. Have a little standoff with him about it.
Oh boy.
All right. Roll a d20 for me. Roll an
Get
intimidation
intense.
check.
It's getting
Intimidation
tense.
check. Oh, okay.
You see, you hear a chittering in the distance, coming from this this gnoll pack leader, as all of the gnolls charge towards you.
Yeah.
Well, stop my horse. Hop off. You guys are doing this.
All right. Well, let me take my shot. All right. Ugh.
You're gonna fire right off the bat, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
He's actually coming over to talk.
Uh-oh.
Who are you aiming at?
The little guy in the front.
The little guy in the front? All right. Yeah. Deal the damage.
All right, how's this poison bolt work again? Do you know?
It has I believe it's an extra D4 of poison damage, and also has a chance to properly poison.
All right, so I'll roll that, and then the D4.
Yeah.
Boom. And now I
Boom.
had to do the chance
on
for
the
the
map?
poison. Do I have to roll
No.
something for that?
No, we're on the overlap. Okay.
All right. So, okay. Why don't I bring you over here?
It's go time. Just like the mountains.
Just like the mountains.
Feel free to drag yourself onto the right side of the map.
Right side of the map. Gotcha. I close the thing because I'm dumb.
So Dolgrim needs to be next to
I-
him.
That. What do you mean like that? Yeah, more like
I'm
that.
with my boy. Cue the
Which
battle.
Knoll this one is.
That is the biggest, baddest one.
Ah, shoot, I thought it was this one.
That's a hyena. Hold on. I forgot to assign some healths to some of these.
Ah, just leave him at 1. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
They all have like unlimited orc frenzy, so they just never die.
That's true. How'd you know? You looking at my notes?
Yes.
Ah.
Smile.
All right. So, first off, that 10 damage that Dolgrim did, the one out in front, as it plants directly into his chest. You hear a guttural howl. Hang on, I gotta change this so stream can see it.
You like that?
Probably not.
It chitters as I do a con save for it. Okay. Well. All right. Let's do a turn order.
Get ready for this.
Hey, look at you. Hey, there we go.
Oops. I clicked on something.
Nice. I don't remember the last time I've rolled above a 10 for initiative.
Don't you have like some
No,
bonus to your initiative too?
I have
Yeah, he has plus 7.
Jesus.
Ooh, baby.
So, do I also get to shoot my crossbow?
On an
Or-
approach, if you would like, I guess. Yeah, sure. You guys seem to be charging towards each other, so I'll give you that.
This is some gang shit. I'm excited.
Gang shit.
We just have that little standoff, and now we're charging at each other. It's fucking cool. So is Zerdos. You better be charging him.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Hang on.
I guess I'll shoot my hand crossbow when you're ready. At the hyena at the front here.
At the hyena.
Yeah, just at the normal hyena.
It's kind of toxic. Didn't realize you were a animal herder.
Okay, sorry. I meant the knoll behind the hyena.
Ah, gotcha. Roger. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, had to pull up a stat sheet.
Fine.
I missed my fucking dice rolling tray.
Nice.
All right.
What happened to it?
I just missed
converted
it.
to an ashtray. Oh, I thought you said you missed it, like you lost it.
No. I just missed it and threw it on my dice onto my keyboard.
Oh yeah, it happens.
All right, Dolgrim. In a weird, twisted turn of events, Dolgrim goes first.
Wow.
Raring to go.
All right.
Ready
all
to
right.
fuck.
I get to shoot my hand crossbow.
Yeah, you
first,
absolutely
right?
get to shoot your hand crossbow
Okay.
first.
Hey,
Right next to it.
nailed it.
The crossbow
Alright.
explodes.
Well, I just throw it on the ground after that and pull out my sword, but yeah.
Useless.
I'm not gonna keep it out.
Dolgrim, you're free to do whatever you'd like.
Oh fuck! I actually
Like-
did something.
Like circle on the map right next to me.
I was gonna ask, what is that? What is that? Is that how tall is that? Is that an obstacle?
Oh, at the ledge here?
Yeah, it's just like a 5-foot ledge. It's nothing. Like if you were to like Yeah, hang on. If you're like, that's no movement lost. But if you were to try and climb up, it would be 10 feet of movement.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we're on a minor high ground right here.
It's over, Knowles.
Kind of wish it wasn't my turn first, but you know what? We'll keep the high ground. Let me just move forward, I guess. Right here in this bush.
Nice. Completely hidden.
Alright, yeah, and let's shoot at the same guy
All right.
with a normal bolt.
Poison? Aw.
Alright, I'd like to notion Zerdos. Come on, bud.
I would like to cringe my face.
Okay, never
Too late,
mind.
already
That's
is.
my turn. That's in my turn.
All right. So now it's the
God damn it.
hyenas. The hyenas are actually just going to walk up front. Actually here. And they're just going to chitter and growl at your approach.
I chitter and growl back.
I would like to laugh at these amateurs as I run up right behind Dolgrim.
That's half
And-
cover.
And
The classic no fun
Look.
move.
the classic no fun move.
All right, roll it.
I will.
You shoot it right into Dolgrim's back.
Oh, you're I thought you were sleeping. I thought that was the no fun move. It's an
Oh, no.
actual attack.
It is an attack.
Oh my god, I have to roll
hammer
so many
down.
con saves.
I rolled so shit too.
Roll.
All right. So, okay, 1. Oh shit! What are Noel's con?
Is it half damage or no damage?
It's half damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
3d8 rolled a little low, but
It definitely did.
So as you see the small wave of sonic damage fly out, you see some of the enemies take it a bit harder than others. As two of the hyenas stop in their tracks for a second. Oops, not that much damage. He didn't do that much damage. As one of them, you see its head flick back and blood spurt out of the ears as it just drops dead. And gets shoved off to the side. The two gnolls actually seem to be okay. They've taken some damage and are hurting for a second, but they seem to be mostly okay. On the other hand, one hyena dies and one seems very shaken by that. Zinglong. As one gnoll pulls out a bite of chicken pot pie.
Nice. Oh, which one was the biggest, baddest leader?
The different looking one.
Oh, that one there. Okay, cool. I'm doing nothing to you.
God, that's so fucking good.
I am going to take a. Actually, hold up. That's the wrong tool, dingus. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna move there.
All right.
To point at the biggest, baddest looking boy.
All right.
Like taunt him to come at me.
Okay. Anything else, or are you just purely going for a taunt?
Purely going for the taunt.
All right. Roll me another intimidation check.
Oh. Loading. Please load now. Thank you. That's perception.
All right. You will figure out what happens on his turn.
He goes home.
Oh man.
He's like, I don't got time for that. And leaves.
So the one that was hit by the poison bolt is going to charge up. And let's see, how far can he get? Oh, that's perfect. He hops up the ledge, he clambers up, and goes to stab Dolgrim with his little spear. And what is your AC?
16.
16.
16.
Better not be fucking 16.
16.
Yeah.
Wine.
He actually manages to find purchase in your armor.
God damn it.
No, he doesn't.
Are you gonna chronal shift?
I say as I chronal shift.
Okay. I mean, he is rolling at disadvantage because he's poisoned. Yeah, he, for a second you feel the blinding, pain of being stabbed. And then the next moment you don't, as you notice the Knoll's spear actually skittered off the side of your armor.
Oh, let's trigger the automatic NPC dialogue.
Yeah, I like give a wink and my teeth like twinkle as I smile.
Ding! Alright. So that's his turn. This Knoll is going to... Yeah, he's going to charge up onto here, onto this high ground area. And
Oh shit, I was zoomed in. I didn't see those guys.
he's going to fire his longbow at... I will give D4 real quick. Yeah, that'd be at Zerdos.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
good
Let's
luck.
go.
Good luck.
That's what we like to see around here.
What is your AC?
13.
Raw AC?
Wait, what do you mean raw AC?
I mean, you don't have mage armor up, do you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, then he barely hits.
Wait, which one?
He hits you, this one down here.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm just want to real quick see
You gotta
if there
read
is...
some rules here real quick.
I just want to... I was gonna Hellish Rebuke, but it's got 60 feet range.
Excellent.
And I don't have Oh wait, I wouldn't have been able to because I already used my reaction. Never mind. Let's
Nice.
get hit.
Alright. His arrow seems shaky, but the wind pushes it back in your direction and actually manages to pierce you through the chest as it does 8 damage.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
This Knoll is going to charge up to about there. This one's going to charge up to right next to him. This one's going to run up to here and start snapping towards Delgrim.
Uh-oh.
And this one
Yo, get very close there, those.
will do a very similar move. And then I have to do some attacks.
Oh, I didn't know Old Deer had a initiative of 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the gnolls next to the kingpin there is going to fire again at Zerdos
They don't like you very much.
and whiff completely.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then the next one will fire at Xinglong.
Oh.
And a not a natural 20, but a 20 total.
Oh yeah, that F hits.
And he will do 7 damage.
I'm not here to fight you. Gonna
Yeah.
catch that in.
It's coming right for your face, and you're just like, and
Yeah.
blap it off to the
Fingers up.
side.
Not you. Him.
The other 2 that ran up towards Dulgrim are gonna ready their spears in case.
I'm pocketing that bolt, by the way.
I'm sorry, you're deflecting. You're not grabbing.
No, you can catch it. ranged attacks, ranged physical attacks, ranged what? Fuck.
I
Brain.
thought arrow catching was a whole different thing. I thought that was like the
No.
upgraded version.
If I reduce the damage to 0, I can just catch it if it's a physical ranged object.
Okay, yeah, all right. You now have +1 arrow because it is not a bolt.
Oh, it's a arrow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And the other two are hungrily staring at Dulgrim with their spears out. So the largest Knoll walks forward, hops off the thing, and smacks the one that fired at Xinglong, and slowly trudges towards him.
Nice. We can do this all day.
And he pulls out not a spear, but a glaive, and he adopts a battling stance.
Alright, I return the favor, adopt a battling stance.
All right, that uses your reaction. Fuck you.
God damn.
Yeah. Aldir, it is finally your turn.
Seeing the one-off duel happening down here, I'm going to jump off the ledge as well, meander over and come through the bushes here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll point at the knolls that were next to the big boy down here, and I'll do the same thing Zing did. I'll motion them to come at me.
All right. Why don't you give me an intimidation? Ooh.
Oh.
Even I'm afraid of that one.
They look at each other, and then they look back at you, and you'll find out what they do on their turn. Dulgrim.
I'm gonna hold my reaction for if they come with it. I'm gonna swing at whoever comes first.
Absolutely.
I will attempt to plant the poisoned one.
All right.
Shit.
Whiff.
Whiff? Fuck. Yeah, let's action surge that.
All right.
And you can roll her again. There we
That
go.
hits.
Boom.
That's a pretty good foot. That's a hefty hit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
As you conk it on the head, it expires and tumbles off the side.
Alright. And, let's, I guess that's it, right? I can't do anything else.
Yeah, unless you, or I suppose you already used your axe and swords, so yeah.
I'll move up.
Okay, sure. They now will both stab you.
Oh.
Oh.
And what is your AC again? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
16.
16. Okay. This may not be great for you.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they both firmly plant their spears into your stomach.
Charge! Oh, God.
All right, hold on. I'll chrono shift one of them.
Okay, you're chronal shifting one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, wait, never mind. I can't. It's not my turn again yet. I still don't have my reaction.
Okay, good, because that would have chronal shifted into a nat 20.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So that works out for you, I guess.
Yeah. Psyched you out.
That's the little monk-ass thing about chronal shifting. Alright, so this will be minimum and max damage. Nice. For 11 damage total.
Alright. I'm okay.
Nice.
I
Alright.
know what not to do for the future.
Well, it's just that they held their action.
Okay.
Much like Aldir did.
Indeed.
Alright, so let's see, where are these hyenas going? Climb. Okay. So-
Pack of dogs or Zerdos.
Yeah, it's actually funny. They all ran towards Zerdos.
Okay, well, no, they didn't.
No.
They all run up, over, and around.
One of them charges at Aldir. One of them is going to charge at Dulgrim. And one of them is going to actually run up to about here. And I now forgetting what the hyena's attack is. They pull out a gun.
Oh,
gonna say-
fuck.
Since I raid my action, can I attack the hyena?
Yeah, you absolutely can. That sure does hit.
D4 with a 9.
Yeah, as it charges towards you, it jumps up and you just slash it across the chest, and it like flies past you. Oops. And tumbles into the dirt, into the bush.
All right, very impressive. I'm
And
That 22 intimidation, I mean.
it brought it to its doom.
So the one attacking, let's see, one attacks Dulgrim and does not hit. He just punches it in the nose real quick, and that one misses. So that's their turn. Zerdos.
All right. I'm going to telekinetically shove this man here with a DC 14 strength.
All right. Whoop. Dulgrim, you are free to get a reaction hit if you'd like.
Pogger. I missed.
No, you hit.
Nice.
You hit.
I'm gonna say that might hit.
Pogger.
Yeah.
Pogger.
You shove it backwards as it gets bonked on the head and falls down the cliff.
All right. And then all right, I'll just stick with this plan. I'm going to shatter these two again.
Gonna shatter those two. Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. Alright. So, the first one takes it much worse than the second one. The one to the north is very much so shaken and barely standing. The other one seems beat up, but not on death's door yet.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, Xinglong.
Okay. As I see that hyena make beeline from my area, I'm going to
Oh,
walk up to him.
One
but-
second, sorry, that's my bad.
Okay.
The hyena should be there.
Oh, bad. Okay, well that changes my whole game plan. Let's go. Ooh. I'm just gonna sauce this thing up.
All right.
Close my thing, because I'm dumb. Loading.
Pink bonk. Yeah. You so you tear into it with your sword, and it is left standing there, but your unarmed attack is actually just a push as it falls over.
Oh, yeah,
Or
a
it like
light
slices
kick.
it and then it's standing there for a second. He pushes it.
Yeah,
And then it just like
exactly.
Slowly, and then it just like splits in two.
So that's
Like
dead.
some cool monk shit.
Alright, it's my turn. I look at my to-be opponent. I end my turn.
All right. All right. It's time for some Knoll combat. As
Do, 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 do.
as this one is actually going to maneuver around to here,
He would never.
and one of them is going to stab Zerdos.
No, they wouldn't do that to me.
And what is your AC?
13.
All right. Well, he hits.
How good does he hit though?
Do I have to tell you?
If I decide to shield, I think so. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you
Is that how that
decide to
works?
shield.
Okay, well, come on.
Let me look up shield real quick.
It's +5.
I know it's plus
Oh,
5.
yeah.
I'm not doing a very good
A
job.
one
of
reaction which you
being a
take
meat
when
shield.
you are hit by an attack.
All right.
So it's
You are
Okay,
hit.
wait,
I
hold
will
on.
tell you right now,
And-
you are
okay.
hit.
hold on. Or anyways, keep reading. Hold on.
It's fine. I'll tell you the number.
All right.
He got a 16. Total.
All right. Yeah, I'll shield that.
All right, yeah. So he goes to stab you in the chest, and oh fuck, my music. No. He goes to stab you in the chest, and a shimmering light appears in front of you, and it scrapes off to the side.
Yeah, I'm actually just like wearing that Dune armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. As the other one attempts to stab Delgrim, and promptly plants his own spear in the dirt. Shut up.
You gotta have at least one more line.
Yeah,
No, that's all. That's all the programmers got.
Oh.
NPC ass. Hey, Carson, read that. What Red just put.
Well, not required to, but you're just such a good DM that you absolutely would.
It's basically up to the niceness of the DM if he wants to tell you the role.
And our DM is just so nice and caring and cool.
I don't know, man.
Just like
you were
he's such a.
you were saying that
he's
you
a
weren't going to
cool
get me a
guy.
DM's miss gift.
No, I said I was gonna get you an anus.
Oh,
drama.
how nice.
Yeah, I know. Anytime.
So, one of the gnolls back here is going to aim for. Or no, actually, no. Yeah, I forgot about the compelled duel thing that you tried to do. Not a real compelled duel, but you know what I mean. Perfect. Blah. And this one, can he make it?
He disappeared? What happened?
What?
Where did he go? I don't see him anymore.
Right
In
here.
front of me. Yeah. I was gonna
He's
say
on
he's still
top.
right here, don't worry. And then the other one's right here.
Oh, okay.
They plane shifted, actually.
Yeah. Like, it totally disappeared on my end. I'm very confused.
Alright, so they will now attempt an attack at advantage.
Hold up. What's that down there?
No.
Yeah, too bad, I'm sorry, yeah. And does 17 beat your AC?
Nope.
It doesn't?
I have 18 AC.
Alright, then only one gets you. And one of them stabs you for 3 damage.
0 damage.
Yep.
Thanks.
So he actually gets through your plate, like the your chain shirt, but your raw abs just stop it.
Classic.
Oh, and who's that guy gonna attack? I forgot about Buddy down there on the cliff.
Yeah, that's what I was like, who's that?
Well, he's gonna walk up to the edge of this thing and fire directly at Dolgrim. And completely miss. It's okay. Ha ha ha! Monkey W. Ha ha ha!
It's a new line. Just
All right. Now it's time
Attention.
A W.
for the Pact Leader.
dun dun dun.
As he steps forward with his. Actually, you know what? He actually steps here and swings heavily with his glaive.
Oh shit! How will Zinglong handle this?
By dying.
Will
Does
simply perish.
I choose to perish? Yeah, that's does a 23 hit?
23 in fact hits, yes.
Wow.
Ah, just barely. That's such a shame.
Yeah.
That is for 10 damage.
Alrighty. 10 damage it is.
As he slashes you across the chest and in your direction.
Oh, that was a very nice hit. Very nice. This might be worth my time.
Yeah, all right. Aldir, you are sandwiched between two gnolls. You're in a gnoll sandwich.
I will go to swing at the knoll that plane shifted
Okay, sure.
and miss.
As it blocks you with its spear. Anything else?
No.
All right, fair
I
enough.
simply choose to perish.
Dolgrim.
All right, I'd like to smack the one that's smacking Zerdos because I know he'll die in like one turn if I don't.
Fair.
Whoop,
That hits.
whoop. Reroll. Okay.
So you do a 360 move and swing your hammer and clunk and send him flying off to the side.
All right, and that's it.
Pog.
I'm eternally grateful.
I'm eternally grateful.
I believe all of the hyenas are now dead,
Yes.
so it is Zerdos' turn.
All right, I want to
Free of assault.
telekinetically shove this man again.
All right.
Oh, he's utilizing. I like this.
It stays in the place.
Dang it.
Well. Or does he?
You gonna chronal shift this?
Maybe.
You're really gonna chronal shift this?
Think of the glory,
These.
the guts.
All
I
right.
do get 2 of them.
And you already used 1.
2.
Now 2.
Get your free swing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was
Whoop.
looking at stream for the reaction.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh shit. Okay, reroll the what?
And the 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
that-
rolls
fuck.
1s and 2s.
Okay.
Roll it into
Not that one though.
All
There
right.
you go.
Well, that's 4 plus
9.
5.
9. Okay, you so you basically uppercut this thing with your maul as it gets shoved back. And it is still barely standing. Its legs are shaky, but it looks like it still wants to rip your guys' fucking throats out.
I'm just gotta look at some. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow,
Okay.
how'd you know?
Wait,
Whoa.
wait. Still my turn. Still my turn.
Oh god, this guy.
That was just my bonus action.
Fucking guy, dude. All right.
Anyways, which one of these guys is looking more rough? Can I tell?
As far as you can tell, they both look fit as a fiddle.
Okay, I'm going to shoot magic missile, 1 at this guy, and then I'll just do 2 at this lad.
All right, fair enough. Roll the damage.
Okay.
Eight. Oh, really making me do math here, aren't you, bitch?
Yes.
So the one flies over and just takes out the knoll in the legs and just falls to the ground.
That's like he uppercuts him and he's in the air,
Yeah,
and then while he's in the air, fall into the ground. The magic missile hits him.
nice.
All right.
And then the two fly over behind Aldir and smack it in the side. He goes, "Ow!" Outa boy.
Out of
It's an
board.
accent.
Ah, I see.
Outa boy.
Oh, boy.
He's out of boys.
Boy.
Mhm.
All right. So, yeah, that one is still standing. It is now Xinglong's turn, as the final bit of chicken pot pie gets eaten by the knoll.
Oh, yeah, it's this guy with the chicken pot pie, right? The one all the way up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a step forward, and I'm about to unleash on this man's.
Star crossing, no way.
All right, let me look at this again.
Wait, is that all Xinglong? All of those rolls? Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So the first two strikes hit. The third one does not,
Okay.
and that is 17 off the bat. Now I gotta do a con save. Hey, big damage on Star Crossing.
Yeah. Is that max damage?
Shame he doesn't care.
One off.
My organs do not care.
Is that
17 damage?
so that's on fail it's nothing, right?
Yeah, on fail,
Yeah,
it's
nothing.
Oh god. Yeah. So you see the flame wreath in his eyes and he just and it just dissipates out. Is that everything?
Yep, small turn.
Cool. So these two surrounding Aldir are going to attempt to shiv him again. Wow.
Wowie.
One of them completely just fucking fails miserably. And the other gets a 19?
That'll hit.
Poggers. It's a good day when I can hit Aldir more than once. But now, the real question is, do I do any damage?
Max damage in all hits.
You reduced by 3, right? So you take 1 point of damage.
My abs!
he actually had the spear still stuck in there, and he just forward a little bit.
Just keeps trying to push it further.
As that's their turn. You see the pack leader swirl his glaive up into the air and look over towards the ones fighting Aldir, and he goes, as the one behind Aldir is startled and attempts to attack Aldir again. Uh, 20.
I'll do it.
Not a nat 20 though, don't worry.
Shame.
I fucked that up completely. 2 more damage to you, baby!
My back abs.
My babs! And then it will swing its glaive down onto Jinglong. Now, does a 7 hit?
That's kind of hard. I mean, they got the technicalities. No, it doesn't.
Dang.
Just
Alright.
barely.
So that is his turn. Aldir, you felt the fierce pain of 3 damage total. What will you do?
Did this!
He's weeping.
I'm going to attempt to swing around and slash the one behind me, since it has done more damage to me.
I see.
And I will miss again,
Yeah, it's just
in
These-
spectacular fashion.
you're a whirling dervish of getting stabbed, but also not really taking that much damage.
I went to swing my sword around, but their spears in me held me in place.
Dang. You just had like a half-attempted flail backwards.
Nope.
Alright.
Dolgrim.
Dolgrim!
Alright, I'd like to demonstrate my athletic ability.
Okay.
And can I do this? Run off of this, dolphin dive, and tackle this guy and send him over here.
Send him over where?
Can I do that? Here. Just,
I think he means like that and tackle him
like-
this way.
like I just like jump and fucking tackle him, dude. Like I just run and I. fucking
I'll allow it
propel
for
myself
funsies.
forward. Hell yeah!
You can attempt to tackle him. This will knock you prone as well.
Whatever. Dolgrim.
Alright, give me a...
Athletic.
Yeah, I'd say athletics.
Fuck yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't beat his armor. So you clatter into his side and bounce off.
Oh dear help.
You are, for all intents and purposes, I will say, fuck, where's the prone button? Okay, you're full of arrows now suddenly. No, you're prone. I did forget about the knoll on the hill. He was smiling.
Oh.
So
He was eating his
yeah,
Popeye.
he's finishing up his food. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay. How much move you just went from there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is it? It's a 10 feet to stand up, or is it half your movement speed?
It's half to get up from prone.
Okay, unfortunately, Dolgrim, you do not have enough movement speed to stand up this turn.
Dang it.
Zerdos.
Alright. Wait, hold on. Because he was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he tried to move here. Never mind.
He only has 25 feet of movement.
Oh, that makes sense. Never mind.
Or no, didn't you take the
I
thing to
have
get? Oh yeah, then you can stand up. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, then he... Okay.
Yeah, he
Fine
took stout nimbleness.
I saw that going better in my head.
Ugh.
Alright.
Let me remove
I'm
that.
going to be a simple man.
Love that
Just
song.
chill touch that guy.
Yeah.
It was just such a cold word. Okay.
Yeah,
It hits.
it does not.
Okay.
These guys are immune to hits right now.
In that case, I'm going to try and telekinetically shove this guy here.
14, right?
14.
I'm such a fan of this feat.
I know you are. I knew
He
you
doesn't
would be.
fucking go anywhere.
Okay, that's good.
Sure you don't have any more fucking chronal shifts?
Yeah,
Turd
actually,
burglar?
turns out I actually have 10 of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Zinglong.
Let's see. Hold up. Get my bearings. Just spilled salad on my
No! What kind of salad?
Cobb salad.
Oh, gross.
Thanks, man.
I'm more of a spinach guy.
Spinach.
Mm-hmm.
Move this out the way. All right. Let's have a look. You still to the death, or at least the one admits defeat. We'll see. I said, I'm gonna give him the big old slam jam again.
The big slam jam.
This one just
First one misses. Second one hits.
Baba Booey. Another 10 damage. Oh, that was max damage too. Let's go.
Big damage. Yeah, as you claw up his face.
Yeah, slash him right across the cheek.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Like Bruce Lee, my guy.
Yeah, you claw him across his face, and you claw him, and where all of his other scars are, it doesn't look out of place. So it's
Yeah.
perfect.
I color it inside of the lines. All right.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, time for some Knoll action. As this one is actually going to step over here. And one will attack Dolgrim, one will attack Aldir. Both at advantage because pack tactics. Dolgrim, does 17 hit?
Yep.
Wicked. 8 damage.
It's actually meant for me, but then he was like, Dolgrim.
Yeah. No, see, it wasn't meant for you because I actually rolled decent on damage.
Oh, true.
And 23 to Dolgrim.
Well, what?
Dolgrim gets it twice. Let's go.
Or sorry, Aldir. That's my bad.
No, Dolgrim. Sorry, Dolgrim.
Oh, let's go, max damage! So it's 9,
So-
so you take 6 damage.
Oh no. The most damage I've taken in 4 sessions.
Yeah, keep this up. I'm just gonna start targeting your dumbass.
No.
I try to be fair. And then, Buddy up on the hill is gonna shoot Zerdos.
Yeah, good luck.
23.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't hit actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let me pull out my other Chronal Shift I have here.
All right, you take 5 damage.
Okay. He's close enough. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
All right. What's the damage? And it's another 14 save, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you're higher level. Oh, yeah, because it's level 2, right?
Yeah, level 2.
So it's 19 total?
10 plus 19.
Yeah.
Oh,
29.
shit.
I was about to say, you rolled almost 2 10s for that 2d10, baby.
Fucking, I almost rolled 3 10s total.
God
damn.
damn.
It's a shame he saved.
So you see this knoll on the hill. Fire an arrow directly at Zerdos. And then 1, 2, 3 seconds later, just wreaths in flames. And just tumbles to the ground,
He gets
burning
hit with a
mass.
Fire arrow. Wait, he died? How?
Because he rolled 29 damage. And he failed his save.
Oh shit!
I just have a very maniacal laugh.
Yeah, Zerdos is feeling very powerful right now. He's feeling that
He says,
power.
"I could do this all day."
You said 5 damage, right?
Yeah, you took 5 damage.
Yeah, okay.
He's dead.
Pathetic.
Shut the hell up.
Spits on the ground.
It's crazy. All 3 gnolls actually run after Zerdos.
Oh shit! Wait.
I love
The
how
The pack leader snarls at the 2 fighting the party members again, and one of them gets a little spooked and scary, and attempts. I will roll a d4 to see. Evens are Dulgrim, odds are. It's Dulgrim.
Yay!
They will attack Dulgrim. And it is a 23.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 9 damage.
Ouch!
Damn. Fucking
Hey.
big numbies.
suffering. It's big numbers on both parts.
And that is the pack leader trying to kill Xinglong now.
Let's go. You and me.
Wait, what's his attack? 18.
18 hits.
Let's go. Kill. Party member death.
Yes.
God damn it. So that is 6 damage
6 damage. Alrighty.
as he slams his glaive into your midsection.
Oh, that was a good hit. But are you brave enough to take this one? My hands start glowing.
Oh no. Alder.
All right. Let's try swinging at the one up top.
Let's lock arms and start spinning around. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, sounds good. Let's lock arms and start spinning around,
All right.
baby.
All right.
Now.
All right, the Knolls also
Friendship.
lock arms with you.
We're just all spinning together.
You hear faint like jig music. Yeah, that hits.
In reality, he gets fucking murdered by a bastard sword.
All right, 7 damage. I see. Yeah, you slash him across the
7.
chest.
7 whole damage.
Yeah, you slash him across the chest, and it chitters at you.
Which one did he slash? The one to my right or the one
Next to
below
you.
me?
Top.
That one.
Oh, okay.
Dully Graham.
Graham. Hey, that's a sick name, by the way.
Dully
Take
Graham.
that. Yeah,
Sounds like
that
a
becomes-
bard name.
Yes. Well, no, it's Dolgrim's rapper name. for his
Oh
future.
shit.
Oh boy.
Dully Graham does it for the Graham, baby.
Yeah. I'll attack the one that's not hurt,
All right.
or the bottom one, because I am Dolgrim.
I thought you were going to say because you were a bottom.
Okay, never. You ruined it.
All right, that hits.
16. Fucker.
You can roll that one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that-
God damn.
16 damage.
Yeah, you crack it across the jaw as it just goes. As it sucks in air. Hang on, brain small. Sorry. It looks very hurt. It goes from very fit to very hurt in a matter of seconds.
Fire rune. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Nah, we'll be fine.
All right. Zerbutt.
Okay. I'm going to do Kez's favorite move. I'm going to shove this man.
Fucking dick
Oh,
nose.
he's so dead.
Hey, guess what?
Did it
That's
hit?
Wait.
Ooh, pug.
Maul hits. Maul does damage.
Murder, murder, murder.
So, what happens is you guys both see your moment, and Aldir swings for the neck, and Dolgrim swings for the side of the head, and it cross collides as the sword cuts through, and Dolgrim's hammer sends the head flying like this way,
Oh yeah.
and the body
That's
just
what I'm talking about.
slumps.
It just beams the pack leader.
Hang on, I'll roll for random bullshit hit. Didn't hit.
Sag.
Sad.
He actually rolled a nat 20, but he doesn't want
I
to.
rolled an 8.
Damn.
All right. Then I'm also gonna do Toll the Dead on this guy.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's kind of fucked up.
I'm sorry, you're doing
One
what?
damage.
Well, actually, it's the 8 because he's
8.
already hurt.
Yeah, I know.
He passed his save.
No, that's fucked up.
Hey, you got one. Fuck off.
That's true.
That's
That's me.
That's you? Alright. Xinglong. Somebody tried to butt in on your duel.
Yeah, I saw Zerados pull that, so I stop for a moment. I whip out a rock and I throw it at him.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Real shit. What do I roll?
Wait.
That'd be attack roll. That'd be a ranged attack roll.
Range attack roll. That'd be
That'd be your d20 plus your dex.
plus my dex. Got you. Hit you right in the forehead.
I shouldn't have used that hellish rebuke yet.
So, you
Shouldn't have used your chronal shift yet.
you don't have proficiency on throwing rocks. Unless rocks are a monk weapon. So, Zerdos, you take 2 big rock damage to the forehead.
Ouch!
But
I thought it was
one's
plus
mine?
the mod too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It would be plus 3 dex, so 5 damage.
Okay, thank you. Ow!
Thank you.
Yeah. If you had proficiency, it would be much more damage, actually.
I might have died.
Did you actually go down?
I'm at 8.
Throw another rock! Throw another rock!
No.
All right, and then for my bonus, I'm gonna, swing around and kick at the
Okay,
the
sure.
big man.
Damn.
Okay,
That's
wow.
disrespectful, not gonna lie. The rock throw.
Yeah, you use the momentum from throwing the rock, and turn it into a roundhouse kick on the big man himself, and it you don't see much smarts within this creature, but it acknowledged that you tried to stop somebody else from interfering, and also did a cool move. It nods at you.
Just nods at me as his kick is coming out.
Well, I mean, it would recoil, then come back and nod.
Oh yeah. Oh, he just took the damage. He's still up. This guy is tanky.
He's pretty tanky. So the gnoll, the lone gnoll. I'm gonna have to definitely roll a morale check for this guy. Oh, he's fine. He's ready to kill. Unfortunately, doesn't have advantage now, but he will attack Aldir.
Yes.
And a 22. I'm rolling really well with these guys. Oh, it's fucking raining hard out right now. Holy shit. Yeah, it's D8. Okay. 8 damage total, minus 3, so 5 damage.
You got it.
So the pack leader nods at Xinglong, and then reels back with his glaive and attempts to chop him in half. Because it's still a duel. Natural 20.
Oh,
I was gonna say trade 20s, trade 20s.
oh shit!
It's been nice knowing you, Xinglong. We'll let him take your corpse when you die.
So that would be the 13 damage.
Oh, he didn't roll that great.
He rolled a 5. And then it's going to attempt to bite you.
Wow.
Because I forgot it had multi-attack this entire time.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's get caught up then.
Yeah, exactly. He does 15 attacks this turn. So he misses his bite.
All right.
So a solid 13 damage. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, crit for a crit.
Yeah, crit for crit. Aldir.
Oh, well, there's only one Knoll left. 12. Sad.
If only Dalgrim was right where that corpse is.
Ah, damn. Actually, I could move here, but
Is that
I'm
where
not gonna.
Aldir is? That is where he was.
that is where I was.
He was there the whole time for me. I was very confused.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so I hid the Knoll that moved
Yeah.
over.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Space's game is fucked. Figured it out.
Well,
That misses.
Since I missed now, I'll move here to give Dolgrim advantage.
Fair enough. Oops. Skipped your turn. Lol, you don't get a turn. Lol, idiot.
Oh,
Dolgrim.
my turn.
All right. Just get my thing open here. So, yep, from behind. I'm gonna. It's like he's like shifting his eyes. Like his eyes are like locked on Aldir as he Aldir shifts to the side. And in that moment of distraction, I'll underhand hammer his balls.
That hits.
Unnecessary, but okay. This poor Knoll.
Yeah, so you crank him where the sun don't shine, and Aldir, you can see this. Dalgrim can't. A visible layer of foam coming up into his mouth as he falls to the side and dies.
What a way to go! All right, and then I'm gonna go stand here, and then I will cheer on Xinglong because I respect his duel.
Cringe.
Unless he wants help. If he asks me for help, I'll come in. But he would never.
All right, Rockface.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down on this ledge and rub my forehead.
Fair enough. Xinglong.
All right. I think it's high time I put an end to this whole thing.
All right, chill out. So you slash him across the chest. Again, dude, his chest is fucked up. You punch but miss. Then you come back with your claws and go to rip his throat. He fucking starts to fall to the ground, and you see it's more so you hear a simmering of organs as it lands on the ground and the light fizzles out of his eyes.
Oh, the boy.
I kind of hold my side, but like bow respectfully to my now very dead opponent.
And then I just start popping the fuck off and just getting really hyped, like arms behind my back, fucking roaring into the air and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I throw my hammer off at Zerdos. I'm like, catch, and we're just
Please roll to hit.
having a good time. Oh god, I'm just kidding. I'm having a good
Zerdos,
time.
you got a headache over there?
Just a little.
Maybe you'll know better next time then.
Alright, I mean, they didn't give us fair duels.
Yeah, battle.
Did you
cry.
ask for one?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. I missed that.
Nice.
Nice.
And I go over and I handshake all
Uh,
dear,
I'm
and
gonna
pull him in and
search
hug
the
him.
corpse of my opponent, please.
Yeah, you find a large glaive
Homie hug.
Nice.
and a small sack of. Let's see here. Let me pull up some dice here.
Damn,
That'd be
that's a hefty drop.
4 copper, 1 silver, and 6 gold.
4 copper, 1 silver, 6 gold.
I'd like to say that I also go in for the hug after the handshake with
The bro
Wilhelm.
hug. Like it's one of those like we like grab each other's forearms and then use our other arms to like embrace. You know?
Aldir has to bend his knees a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows. It's nothing. We're used to it.
All right. Amongst the other dead is a small collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spears.
Load him in the wagon.
Dump him in the wagon.
All right, you now have 6 spears.
All right.
What
You
about
can
their
throw
gold?
them.
I'll say each of the gnolls has 5 copper.
Pog.
30 copper. Big 30 copper.
If
you're looking
this,
for-
boys.
If you're looking for gold, you should check their hindquarters.
I'm good.
Okay.
I did kind of ace the history check, so I know there's not actually gold up there.
Yeah, you know that they don't keister their gold.
Yeah. and I say it with like an actually.
Oh, God.
I throw a javelin at him.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's silvered, by the way.
Alright, does a 15 hit?
It does.
Alright, roll
Oh,
damage.
that's a shame.
Alright,
Oh,
you're
he's
dead?
I am dead.
Unlucky.
Should have shielded it.
Shame.
Shame, shame, shame.
Killed in a gnoll battle. Ah.
You alright, Aldir? I saw you took a couple hits over there.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'd say just a few scratches, nothing new.
Yeah, same.
Ah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're alright.
I'd like to jump up and chest bump Zerdos as he like approaches the party.
I just put them back.
All
Yeah,
right.
Zerd.
Opposed athletics checks, please. All right, it wasn't
Shitty
as
shitty.
terrible. You managed to stay on your feet, Zerdos.
Of course.
But you did take an arrow to the chest, so that burns.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Good fight. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before heading back to your horses?
Let's
No,
stop
I'm gonna
and
just
have
catch my
a
breath
picnic.
for a moment.
Yeah, short rest. Picnic.
You guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah.
I would not be opposed. I am very hurt.
All right. We'll take a short
I would
rest.
Also not be opposed.
And I'm going to go take out my dishes and take a piss. So I will BRB.
How does short rest work? How much healing do I get?
You decide from your amount of hit dice. So because you're level 4, you have 4 hit dice.
Do I have to decide beforehand how many, or can I take it?
I'm not a stickler, so if you're like, I only got like, oh, I rolled my hit dice and only got 1, then you can roll another if you really want. I don't really care.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So yeah,
My hit
see,
dice are
Zinglong
D10s.
rolled 3 of his hit
17.
dice.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Wait, how does Red get the +2? Then do I get that?
That's
It's your con modifier.
Oh, cool.
So on
Alright.
your character sheet, in the middle, it says hit dice. If you click the words hit dice, it'll roll it for you automatically.
Cool.
Ooh, he critted it. Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. So, everybody take a quick piss or get a snack or get a drink break. I will BRB.
So you're gonna keep the glaive?
Would you like the glaive?
Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention, your first hit dice is always max because of Aldir's magic item.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I actually was literally just opening that to double check.
Well, let's just do
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What?
the max plus 11 plus 7.
Oh, I said I was literally just reading because I literally just opened that because I remembered I got that before you before you said that.
Yeah. All right. So you treat all your first hit dice that you rolled as max.
Well, I'm back at full HP.
I am not, but I am very healthy now.
I'm only 2 off from full. Well,
Yeah, I'm full.
That means you rolled two max hit dice and still aren't full. Feels bad, man.
yeah. It's a little rough. To be fair, I did roll super good on my health. 26 is definitely above average for a level 4.
I currently
yeah.
have your max health.
I thought you had 24.
No, I said 26.
Oh. Hey, either way, I killed you before the game started.
True. Okay. Well, kind of. I hellish rebuked you for 30. You also
that
failed your check.
wasn't me. I mean, that's fine. I'm still fine if I take 30 damage.
Okay, well, okay, show off.
Go ahead, max out another D10 and I'll still be fine.
Okay.
No, I'm fairly certain that rock I threw at your head is going to leave a bump for at least a couple hours.
Not after the short rest, alright.
I hope it leaves a
I
scar.
slept very well.
You did Nash him pretty good.
Yeah, that shit beeline for his head.
You ring one bell and you get rocks thrown at you.
I mean, fuck off. This is my fight. I am, not gonna lie. You guys did well up there, considering that both I and Olivier just fucked off away from the...
Well, of course. I mean, Dolgrim and I, we're a healthy duo.
I knew Dolgrim could hold his own.
Do you
I am
see?
eternally
do you
thankful.
see- I was supplying a lot there. Okay.
The fear, the actual fear.
I wasn't that afraid.
Look,
I had a
melee
plan.
combat petrifies you.
I had a plan. I was gonna give him one of these.
He's gonna hit him with your stick, your silver staff. I forgot it's silver.
That's right.
I better hope
That's
he's not weak
bad.
to silver.
Dude, that's pretty good, man. You hit on me with your silvered staff.
Yeah, you would have hit me with that. I think it would have hit Aldir too.
Just
Yeah,
barely.
what can I say? I'm kind of like a melee maniac wizard.
Then again, you would have actually did damage to him though. That's impressive.
I know, right? Considering I can roll a 0.
That's true. That's very true. I forgot about it.
Hey, Dolgrim.
Yeah.
Can I get a wisdom save?
Uh-oh. Sure.
Ah, perfect. Shit yourself.
Just like the mountains.
Dolgrim just
I tried
seems in
to
his
do
natural
this
habitat.
Reminds me
Back
of
to my
home.
roots.
Just a quick jaunt into being an asshole, quick before going back to being a holy man.
We're out of character right now. It's fine.
Good shit.
Yeah, is there those Dolgrim, one of those unexpected duos? Like you'd expect to like not work, but it does. It's like
Yeah, you two complement each other well.
I was
I've
gonna
got
say-
man to take the hits and me to blow up.
and to give me extra hits by pushing
Yeah.
people.
Kaz's
can't
favorite
wait.
move.
Until Zeradol's collateral damage is dull to one of his
Yeah,
spells.
that'd be unfortunate.
Throws a
Just accidentally
fireball and burns
pushes
off
me
his
up.
beard.
Like, I'm just saying, when I get
No.
Fireball, there is a bigger blast range, and it will be harder to avoid you guys, so...
Oh no.
I'm
I'll
just...
let you know right now, you cinch me one too many times and we boxing. Don't scrap for real. I will turn away from the enemy and charge you.
Also, I think Zerdos learned a lesson about sticking right behind Dolgrim.
They just went around me.
Hello?
I should have went big. If I went big, they probably would. Would they still went around me? I don't know.
They
Oh, my
they
camp
still
froze.
could.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't, to be honest.
I was thinking, these gnolls, they don't look that tough.
See, I had to get right behind him in order to get the first shatter off, and then I just didn't feel like moving back. I was a warrior.
Oh yeah, well,
Sure.
I want to test regular ass Dolgrim's might out, and he does pretty good.
That's a pretty good
He
combat.
proved
It was a long combat.
yeah, I can't believe I fought a single guy the entire time.
That's
Yeah, well,
pretty
I
cool.
mean,
That's,
it was the toughest guy.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
some
I mean, that was the whole
cinematic shit
point.
right there.
I'm surprised he had that much health. That was like what, like 60 HP he had or something?
40 something.
Nice.
Okay, my thing is not
That's
working.
pretty cool. It's like a
Not working,
battle
Puck.
that's going on. Like there's all this fighting going on. You're just there, like tunnel vision, sort of like in your own little arena. Fighting
Yeah.
the leader.
That's why I
Unique.
taunted him to come fight me. He
Yeah.
challenged me before the battle.
So it's funny. You know the hyena that ran up towards you?
Yeah.
He would have he would have screamed at it and kicked it in the ass and got it to run away.
If I didn't just murder it immediately.
Yeah. All right. So, is everybody back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Kurt-
full health
Carson?
because of Aldir's buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. I really like that little minor magic item that Aldir got.
Oh yeah. That's
Good old
good.
Father Quinn.
The only reason he got it is because he pursued it and was RP heavy, even though I was not prepared for most of the RP. Smile.
Smile.
Hey, me neither, Smile.
But yeah, you guys are now short rested amongst corpses.
Perfect.
And you are fresh faced. Your animals are nice and grazed because they were eating shit while you were doing stuff.
I shit myself, by the way.
Yeah, no, we knew.
Yeah, he got commanded to shit himself.
Oh no.
He didn't have to be commanded though.
I'm okay because Dolgrim used to shit himself all the time in the mountains.
All right.
I'm unfazed.
So you guys saddle up your horses and donkeys and cart, and are on your way. The road shows next to no resistance as you arrive in Fairfield.
Wow.
Wow.
Attention, Fairfield. Oh, sorry. Go on.
As you rock up to Fairfield, there across that bridge you crossed the first time you came in, there is 3 guards standing across the entrance. They're all at attention with their spears.
Oh wait, would I real quick? Would I have gotten study time throughout the trip?
I would say you got it.
After the no
Yeah.
fight, I take the reins.
I would say you got the 2 hours per night, so 6 from just regular travel,
Okay.
and I'd say you could probably eke out an extra hour while on the road.
Okay.
Does that mean I could also have Zinglong teach me more martial arts?
On the 6 hours of downtime, if he agrees to it.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
I'm down.
Nice.
6 hours
I
of.
also
of-
made a fresh batch of Dolgrim homebrew. Sorry.
All right, yeah, no, absolutely. You can keep making your weird mushroom ale or whatever, rock ale.
Feel free to keep pooping in that bucket and calling it a brew.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yum.
shove it. I forced Dolgrim's homebrew down Zerdos' throat.
Oh no.
You
All
can-
right.
That's a
It kills me.
Unlucky. You have a very severe case of fucking internal sepsis now.
Well, deer keeps dogpiling me.
I'm holding you down so he could force feed you the liquor.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Open wide.
Aldir, you receive 5 points of God is mad damage.
No!
God is mad.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so you guys square up all
The 3 guard.
your stuff. There's 3 guards standing in the to the entrance of Fairfield.
Who would like to?
I'll approach first, I suppose.
All right, you ride up on your horse. Says, "Halt!" And then he looks at you closer, and he says, "I'm gonna need you to get off your horse."
I'll dismount.
I'm going to behind him now.
Yeah, they wait for you to approach.
Well,
I will D-wagon.
well, technically, we're not on a horse. We're on a wagon.
Get off the vehicles.
Okay.
So
I.
the 3 guards, the burliest among you, or among the guards, walk up behind Zerdos and Dulgrim and say, "We have to bring you to the station."
Why?
You are under arrest.
For what?
The murder of Jackson the Vagabond.
I'm off to the side picking a flower.
A guard
I'm
walks over to you and grabs you by your arm.
Giving Dolgrim the side eye.
I give him the flower.
He doesn't take it.
Who is Jackson the Vagabond?
He was a vagrant that hung around Fairfield. Last seen talking to you in the streets. And then they more specifically look at Dulgrim.
Oh, Dolgrim's red.
Is this actually something I did, or like, I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
it's the hobo that you tried to get to Canberry.
Oh.
The one that betrayed us.
Oh.
Or you, more importantly.
All right. Well, a smoke bomb, and I throw my flask on the ground.
It clatters on the ground, and the guard attending you and Zerdos seizes you with your arm.
No shit. Don't worry, Zerdos. I'll take all the blame.
Oh shoot! I can't go to jail. My parents are gonna kill me.
Your parents?
What parents?
Oh yeah, wait, never mind.
Oh. Well, I
I
guess we're
never
going to
had
jail.
parents.
The guards, frustrated by your antics, now shove you in the direction of the town station.
Oh, no need to be so rough. I'll come willingly. You don't have to be manhandling me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to the guard I was talking to. Like, I'm so sorry for all of this.
And that unholy symbol I have in my satchel, I'd like to yeet it.
Jesus.
Are you trying to do it stealthily, or? All right, roll a sleight of hand.
Oh god.
Okay, that's a lot better than I thought you were gonna roll.
So you reach into your satchel and then just low hand throw it off to the side,
Yeah.
and as you guys are being pushed along, you guys not so much enjoy but endure a heavy-handed shove towards the station, eventually being placed into a room in front of a desk. Where a man in full plate mail is sitting, with his arms rested on the desk up to his face.
Yeah. And what are his intentions?
He's angry and thinks you're a criminal.
Okay. Interesting.
Nice use of grit.
He there's 3 guards. The 3 guards that brought you here are standing behind you guys. And the man at the desk stands up and says, I am Commander Fawn.
Okay.
Greetings, Commander Fawn. I am Shing. Nice to meet you.
Aldir. Pleasure.
What happened? Did everyone get arrested? I thought it was just me and Zerdos who got arrested.
All 4 of you were escorted here.
Okay. I'm Dolgrim Gianthammer of the Gianthammer clan.
He nods and he says,
And I am innocent of my crimes, and I demand trial by combat.
Please stop talking.
he walks around the desk, and you're on the you're like on the outside of it. He places his hand on your shoulder and says, I wouldn't if I were you. And he stands back up and says, now, you are still innocent in the eyes of the law.
Okay.
He says, the one who was murdered, Jackson, was last seen with you. Now, we are unsure of what happened because there have been witnesses that have come and seen you guys take off with Jackson. But his body was found behind the bookstore.
And are you sure he's dead?
The Jackson we found is very much so dead.
Okay.
I believe I could shed some light on this scenario. So, we were doing a mission for the town of Canterbury by doing some light recruitment after a large portion of the town was murdered. And the man we brought with us, who we assumed was Jackson, was actually working with the Hell's Gate. And we only found that out when he was presumably an assassin after my Al kind of motioned my hand to Dolgrim companion. And when he realized that he was not with us in Canterbury, he fled with what was he? A man in black armor? What was it?
Yeah. The Black Knight.
Yeah.
I see. So, it was an assassin sent to target you lot. He was just
Me specifically.
you specifically. Now, why are they coming after you?
Because I was associated with them legally associated, and I have left, and they were not happy, and I may have hurt a few of them in my resistance of them not wanting me to leave. Legally.
I see. Well,
Are you with them?
am I with the Hell's Gate? No,
Yes.
I am not.
Okay.
Alright. So, this is your story and you all corroborate it?
Yes.
But I don't know how he died. He must have slipped and fell.
Please stop.
Actually, I don't. Okay.
Alright.
A little off the record, though. Just a heads up. Like, I don't really know exactly what happened when I left. Like, the story
I know.
Fully. Okay.
It's
alright.
it's fine. He says, well, this murder did happen 2 weeks ago. We already sent word towards Canterbury, as people have seen you leaving towards that way. So we've already received word from people in Canterbury. This was just a checkup to see if your story lines up and make sure there was no foul play.
I give you my word, both on my honor and as a man of faith, that I would not lie to you.
I see. We've received character profiles of you from Father Quinn, as well as our own priests here.
Oh, really? What does I look like?
How do I look?
This wasn't looks based. This was the character of you.
I like pinch like the bridge of my nose when they say that.
Ah. All right. Well, carry on then.
You seem to be upstanding, gentlemen. Looks at Dulgrim, regardless of your pasts.
It is legal.
Says, again, this was just a checkup to make sure that things were as they seemed. It is unfortunate that someone died on our watch, but things happen. Innocent people get hurt. You're free to go.
Would you care to have a drink with me?
I have work to do.
All right. Could you try this stuff though?
No.
It's my own home. Okay.
Dulgrim, please.
Sorry.
Please. Alright, well,
He gestures you towards the door.
yeah,
Oh,
I
stand up.
appreciate everything that you do and what you've done for the town. No ill will, obviously, just doing your job, and I appreciate the timely manner we could get this resolved.
I appreciate your cooperation.
And then I'll head for the door.
I'll follow.
Good luck on your work. And I leave.
The 3 guards escort you out of the building.
Captain. Nod.
He nods back and sits back down at his desk and begins writing things.
All right. So now we're outside.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, we should get the fuck out of here.
What is that?
No.
The
Oh,
guard
well, I
standing
go to
behind
jail.
you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I want
We-
to go to jail. I've been in jail many times, and I'm enjoying not being in jail for this portion of my life.
Well, we came here to see Kelvin, so I think we should at least do that.
Sure.
I'll turn to the guard and ask about our horses and wagon. Or cart, or whatever it is.
They were taken to the stable nearest to where you entered the town.
Perfect. Then we'll go do our business and maybe even leave town today. Thank you, gentlemen. And then I'll just go to head to Kelvin Wonders.
They nod as you take off. Guys going directly to Kelvin's shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
You rock up to the familiar building as you walk through the door.
Knock first, of course, because we're polite.
Okay, you knock on the shop door, and you hear, "Come in."
Hey. You're welcome.
If it isn't Kelvin Wonders.
Of Kelvin's Wonders.
That's correct. You wrote a courier for us?
Well, yeah. You guys seem to be the adventuring types.
It is true. We do adventure.
Well, I got word from the Brotherhood of Incantations. They're looking for adventurer types.
Awesome.
Well, they're looking for
I need.
they're looking for a job.
Did they specify what kind of job?
Not really. They just sent out word that they're looking for adventurers to do a task.
No task.
Many money and loot, perhaps.
Will it be entertaining?
Probably not. I'd hedge my bets on more life-threatening.
So entertaining. All right, I'm in.
Ah, weird.
Why, thank you.
I also wrote to you guys because I also need a bit of a favor.
A favor? What do you need?
Well, it's more of a job, but you know, you're the first adventurers that have walked in a while. Funny enough, along with the note from the Brotherhood of Incantations, they conscripted me to give them all of my scrolls that I have currently done up.
Ooh, tragic.
Wasn't there a scroll that you wanted to get, sir?
Yeah, there was one, actually, I was thinking of.
He looks and says, "Not that one. That one's on the down low."
Oh, okay, of course.
But I was wondering if you guys were gonna go out that way, that maybe you'd take the shipment of scrolls with you, someone I can borderline trust.
Yeah, we have a wagon.
Not what I asked, but okay.
I can promise you, and I'll swear to Paylor that I can get this. We can get this delivered in a timely manner.
Alrighty, that's great for me. Now
Well, first of all, before we agree to anything, I mean, surely there's some kind of reward for this job.
Ah, yes. I forgot you are greedy.
well,
I'd also like you to critique my artwork that I have made on the road.
I'm not so much of an artist. I don't have the critical eye for art.
I thought magic and art were kind of toe and toe.
If you're a bard, maybe.
Alright, I'll find someone else.
Okay. Now, payment. This is a... What do you guys think is fair?
100 platinum each.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's it's a simple
surrounded by
delivery fee.
Well, well,
50
I mean,
platinum.
maybe. I mean, I don't know if you have any new cool supplies around. Maybe we could perhaps get a discount if we like anything.
I got a couple of things.
Let's hear 'em.
Well, I mean, I have the stuff that we already had. Well, some of it in stock. You know, we got the Ring of Warmth. We got the Thunder Maul. Still got that Mithril half plate. We got. Speak up if you hear anything you like and want some more info.
Thunderball? I don't
yeah.
really remember when we last talked about that.
Well, that maul on your back, right?
Yeah.
Think that, but has a little extra zap to it.
Oh, I like what I hear. How much again?
1,030 gold.
Alright, maybe next time.
Got anything a wizard might appreciate?
Well, he looks at you, he walks over and he pinches you on the arm. He says, "You're a bit weak."
Well,
He's very weak.
I got these.
not weak at the mind.
I got these gauntlets of ogre power.
He's also strong at heart.
Strong at heart. Thing is, Most of my heavy lifting is done by the others here.
I see. All right. Well, again, we have these. He pulls out a string and says, "We got this necklace of fireballs, but there's only 2 beads left on it."
Huh. Anything else?
By chance, how much did that ring of warmth cost?
1,000 gold.
Ah, fair. Slightly out of my budget, but I'll keep it in mind.
You seem like a guy that likes armor, though.
I do.
That mithril half plate over there is only 800 gold.
That's still a bit out of my price range, but who knows? Maybe after the we talk to the we get the details about this quest, we might be able to come back and spend that much.
Tell me more about these ogre gauntlets. Would they make a man that's already stronger?
No.
He looks at the size of your guns. Actually, I think it might make you a little weaker. But for him, and he points at Zerdos, it'd make him very strong.
Almost as strong as you, huh?
Do you think he would be able to hold a hybrid of a hammer and his staff if he had those gauntlets?
Possibly, yeah.
I wink at Zerdos.
I've never swung a hammer before in my life.
I'll teach you. Hammer staff.
And he looks at you, Dahlgrim. He says, "Oh yeah, you bought those couple of them magic bolts. We still got more of them."
I think I'm good on bolts for now, but I'll keep that in mind.
Also, if I remember correctly, what's your name? Dingus.
Zinglong.
Yeah, Zinglong. We still got them red dragon wraps. If you're looking to cover up your knuckles with something a little fiery.
Oh, right. How much are those goals again?
Those were 550.
550. A bit out of my price range, but I'll keep them in mind. With that, I'm going to leave out the door while they continue shopping to do something.
All right. Well, we also got on the cheaper side, we got this glamour weave.
What is that?
He takes the thanks for the raid, Chustins, but I'm in the middle of something here. I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck? He takes this large cloak that he has. He flips it over onto his shoulders, and activates it, and it starts billowing up and creating a fiery aura around him. He says, "You can do this."
I'll give you 10 gold for it.
It's 78, but I like your enthusiasm.
78 for that.
You was real cool.
20 gold. And we deliver the scrolls.
And I will give you a free sample of my artwork.
Guys, let me have this.
You know, I got this other thing that I've been working on in the back room. Now, if you really want this for 50 gold, and you'll take my thing, my shipment, yeah, you're free to do that if you really want. But I also got this. He goes out into the back room and he pulls out this big robe. This big, ugly brown robe that has weird patches all over it of random items. And he says, "I got this. Now this is pretty cool." And he puts the robe on. And he says, let's see here. What's not too crazy on here? Let's see here. He reaches down to around the backside of the thing and rips off a patch that is the shape of a dagger, and he holds it in his hand, and then the patch explodes in a little puff of smoke and becomes a real dagger in his hand.
Oh.
And he says, "Now you see the dagger's gone on the thing here, but it's pretty cool. I'll let this go for 250 gold."
They said 50.
No, the other one was 50. This one's 250.
What other sort of things, such as the dagger, this robe can produce? Or is it
Ah.
just the dagger?
Oh no, there's many items on here. There's 2 more daggers on here, but there's also 2 lanterns, 2 10-foot poles, a couple of sacks. Then there's some crazier stuff, like there's a horse with a saddlebag on here. That's pretty wild.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I would rather die than to wear that robe.
Alright, well, I made this, so...
I was gonna say,
I mean, it's very
I-
nice. It's just not my style.
I am interested, but the price is too high for me, unfortunately.
It's a
But
pretty expensive item.
oh, I understand. That's why I'm hoping that you don't sell it too quickly, because when I come back, I might be looking for that robe and maybe other patches you might add on to it.
Oh, it's pretty much full of patches as is right now. I don't think I can really add anything else to it. It's got more than just what I said.
Oh no, I believe you. And I'm interested in it. I just don't have the money for it now, is all.
Well, if you guys are going to be sticklers about what items I have in stock right now, I could just offer you money, and if you really wanted something here, you could buy it afterwards.
Aye.
All right. Unless you want to let go of that cloak for 20.
Roll me a persuasion,
Okay.
just because he likes you guys.
And I get advantage because of my bird.
Nope,
Fuck.
that's perception, you doofus.
Good. Good.
Good.
He rolls.
I can't really do that. I could maybe let it go for 45.
I don't know, too much for me.
So how much are you willing? Because I really want this patch robe.
Listen. Tell you what, why don't we make a deal within a deal? Alright?
Okay.
You guys do this for me. This delivery. I will give you 400 gold right now. But you guys are adventurers. If you guys come across any magical items that I could maybe stock my shelves with, maybe give me first dibs?
Sounds like a fair deal to me.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if you might be interested. I do have this nifty book locked by Arcane Lock.
Okay. What's in the book?
I have no clue, let me tell you.
I mean, I could open it maybe tomorrow or something, but definitely not today.
Oh, okay. Unlucky.
I mean, if you want to leave it here, I'll open it, and the next time you can come through.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right. 10 gold?
10 gold, I like it. Perfect.
No, you give me 10 gold.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Thought we were mixing business here.
No,
All right.
no, of course not.
So then he'll take the book from you,
All right.
and then he'll also take 10 gold from you.
Okay.
Then he'll shuffle the 10 gold into a bag and count out 390 more. And set it on the table. Well, I'll go grab the little chest of scrolls I have.
Would you be willing to let the patchwork cloak go for 200?
Give me a persuasion.
Wish it were me.
Jeez, you guys are really raking me over the coals here. Yeah, alright, yeah. Hey, serious about that first dibs.
It's all yours. I do not mind at all.
Alright. He folds up the robe of useful items and sets it onto the counter.
Oh, and then I take it you're not buying spell scrolls right now, are you?
Buying spell scrolls?
Yeah.
I mean, I could. What do you got?
Magic weapon.
How much is magic? What is magic weapon?
It's level 2 spell.
Level 2 spell. I'll give you 75 gold for it.
Sold.
Alright. He takes it and he sets 75 gold up on the counter. He's just exchanging a lot of money right now. You actually see him like bring the chest out, put it on the table, and take that scroll and put it immediately into the chest.
I'm gonna put the robe of useful items on.
You're gonna put it on over your armor?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I have.
I
one
will
more
share
proposal for you.
share the list of things to you.
Pog.
Please mark off.
That there's a dagger gone.
No. I gave you an extra one just for extra
Oh.
showing purposes. So everything on that list is on there. You can see it, right?
No.
You can't see it? Should be in your
No.
journal.
Oh, in my journal?
Or it should,
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Found it.
Yeah, lots of good stuff on there. What were you saying, Dolgrim?
Yeah. How about for extra protection of transporting these scrolls, because the roads are very dangerous, you throw in a few of those bolts so I can help keep them safe.
Persuasion check.
All right. Shit. No. Fuck.
Damn.
7-2 again, Pog.
I says, I mean, you already got a couple from me. And
Alright, well, how much are they again?
let me look it up.
All right.
They're 20 gold each, or you can get 6 for 100 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just stick with what I got.
All
How
right.
about we trade one for my drawing that I made on the road?
No.
Okay. No one wants to see the drawing. It's a new discovery, and have.
All right. Tell me, what's the drawing? Let me see it. What is it?
All right. So I'm kind of new, so like go easy, but I want my adventures, because I've never had adventure like this in my life. I want my adventures etched throughout history, so I'm starting to draw them, and I feel like when I'm a legend, this will be worth a lot of money, and it's worth an investment. Hold on. I actually have the drawing.
Oh my God! Did you do it in paint?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
It's pretty good. It actually happened. That was me when I was fighting those bandits trying to kidnap me.
Okay, hang on. Let me show. Wicked. One Dolgrim army. Nice.
And, it's a little rough around the edges, but I think it's pretty good, and it expresses perfectly what happened there.
Roll a new performance check for me.
Performance, boom.
He grabs it and holds it up, and then he like tilts it, and he's like, "Hey, this is not bad. You definitely keep at it."
Thank you. I mean, in the end, I just want someone to see it. Alright, I guess that just concludes business.
Oh wait, Kez, real quick
Yeah.
before we do conclude business, you said for copying spell scrolls it takes 50 gold of ink and paper, right? per
fine
level.
inks and a magical parchment.
Right. Well, since I have a spellbook already, would I need to buy the parchment, or would my
Yes.
spellbook have extra pages?
No, think of the parchment that you're doing is basically practice and making sure everything works, and then once you ink it into your book, that's permanent.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because you're not super familiar with things you're writing into your book. That's why it's cheaper and takes less time to copy one content of your book to a new book.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I want to see about buying enough for a level 3 or 3 levels.
3 levels.
So that should be 150, right?
That would be 150. Yeah.
Unless, I mean, surely, chalk it down a little since we're doing a lot of business.
You're gonna
He
say
did.
that to him?
Yeah.
Did say discounts for repeat customers.
That's true. He's like, shit, man. Give me a persuasion check. Ooh.
Hey, there you go.
All right. I'll say you get. He'll be like, all right. I can cut you a little bit of a deal.
All right.
So, for basically chop the price in half. So you pay 75 gold to get 150 gold worth of stuff.
Ooh. In that case, I'll get 6 levels worth.
I've really taken advantage of my kindness here. All right. Fuck.
I smile.
All right, aspiring wizards and all that. Yeah, we were all kind of broke at one point. I get it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, yeah, I have to fucking gotta dip into my personal links here. And he reaches down and grabs a couple of vials of ink, or like the little ink holder things. Inkwell, that's what it's called. And a few bushels of magical parchment. It says, "All right, well, aside from my own personal collection, you cleaned me out."
I greatly appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, well, hope you got somewhere to store this that isn't gonna get ruined.
Oh yeah, of course. Actually, would you know if I happen to throw it into a lesser bag of holding, would it be quite safe in there?
Yeah, it'd be perfectly fine.
Perfect. And I shove it in my lesser bag of holding.
Wow, that's a weird noise that your lesser bag of holding does.
Yeah, I left my phone in there.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's a phone?
Anyways.
Wizard things, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, wizard things.
Oh, that's weird. Did someone just hear zing?
Yeah, I thought he was outside.
Yeah, just wizard things.
The D&D phone! Is anybody else going to do any more business? You guys really went through a lot of gold.
Yeah, that he gave us.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna say I'll just grab the box of scrolls. We'll make sure these are delivered promptly.
Hold on 1 second.
You got it.
And he reaches under his thing, pulls up a book, and sets it down and starts waving his hands in front of the box, and plants his palm onto the lock, and says, "You can never be too careful. If you guys were to, take off with it, at least it'll make it a little bit more of a pain in the ass to get into it."
I'm not that kind of person, I could guarantee you.
I know, but if you died...
I respect your business.
Sure thing. You, just, walk, when you get there, just, tell them Kelvin wanders, all that nonsense. They'll send you the right guy.
Of course.
Yeah. He rubs his hands together. He goes, "I make a juicy commission on these bad boys."
I would hope so. These a lot of scrolls in the box.
Yeah, quite a few.
All right. I'll walk outside. Here's Zing. We got the scrolls. I'll hand them to him, and I'll say I'm gonna go across the street here, and
1 second. While you guys were shopping,
Oh,
I went across the street. I looked
this
around
son of a
for
bitch.
right shop, and while they were in there shopping, I used disguise self to turn myself into Gyarados. And
Look at us.
Disguised self as Gyarados, and
You went
And I
to the
walked-
gem shop.
yeah, I went in. No, I looked for a little lady running the shop, and I would just stare in the doorway, stand in the doorway.
So as you enter, you see she's not facing you. She's dusting a shelf, and you know as you peek in, you hear the ding from the door, and she says, "Oh, welcome to the pretty stuff." Oh,
I just have a smile on my face, and I'm unmoving.
what do you want?
I nod. Yeah.
She charges towards you and pushes you out of the way. Where's your paladin handler?
I shrug. Don't know.
Ugh.
I'm lost.
What? She is going to, as she's gotten close to you, she's going to attempt to see through your disguise. Fuck, what is it to see through the disguise?
It's this guy's self. What's wrong? You just took control of my shit.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. Against your spell save. Your spell save's 12.
yeah, intelligence investigation check against spell save DC.
Investigation is intelligence. Oh, she's very smart. Oh, let's go. She sees through it. She sees through it, and as you're like in her eyes, your form shifts back to you, and she's like, "What the fuck is? What are you doing?"
I'm just entertaining myself.
You do it
My
somewhere
apologies.
else.
My apologies. Here, let me give you this as a token of my sincerest apologies. And I give her a hocus potion, and I leave.
She now has this potion in her hand. Who? What the fuck?
This poor woman.
I'm just laughing as I leave and stand in the middle of the street waiting for everyone.
She walks back into her store and you hear the slam. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
All right. Well, now I'm going to give Zing the
Come out.
box
Oh, hey.
of spells. I'm like, hey, here's the spells we need to deliver.
Cool. I was
If
waiting
you
on
don't mind
guys.
if you don't mind holding them, I am going to go see our elf friends from the gem store.
No problem. I'll just chill right here.
Then I'll head to the gem store.
And as he's heading to the gem store, I am going to cast silent image behind him of Gyarados.
I'm being hard set up here.
So, Aldir, you open the door. Oh, for Peeler's sake, what?
I'm sorry?
Your weird friend with the...
Blacksmith in the meantime.
Yeah, you can go to the blacksmith.
Hell yeah.
Your weird friend with the white robe came and used his magic to look like that fucking one. Like, and as she says that, you turn around and you see a weird silent Zerdos. Why do you
just gonna-
people just taunt me?
Well, I do my best not to do that. Can I investigate to see if this is really Zerdos? Because
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know if I'll know.
Yeah, it passes. You see through the illusion.
So, I don't know who put this illusion here, and I'm gratefully sorry. I just came to see how the roof was doing, and hopefully that the patronage I provided before was enough to fix it.
Yeah. Seeing through the illusion now. And she points up towards the where the hole in the roof was. Yeah, I got it patched. You can see it's like that patched wood where it looks just the slightest bit different colored. And she's just like, yeah, I got it fixed.
So has business been well otherwise?
It's well, 2 weeks ago it sucked, and today was kind of bad. Or sorry, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, well, because I noticed that I might be able to do some business here with this new item that I recently purchased.
Okay, immediately selling off what you bought?
Not quite. Think of it as an addition. And I'll go over the robe till I find a specific patch. And I'll pull off the silver coffer patch.
Yeah, so you pull it off and throw it onto the ground, and it as it pops up a beautiful silver coffer.
I'm gonna open it, make sure it's empty real quick.
It is empty.
Okay, yeah, just double check it.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
And then I'll walk up and set it on her table in front of her.
This is an illusion. It has to be.
Please go ahead.
She puts on her little magnifying oculus. I don't know what it's called. And she sees like she feels it. She touches it all over, and she's like, well, doesn't look like an illusion. How do I know it's not just gonna disappear though?
Well, is there any way you'd like to test it?
I can't think of any way to test it.
Hey, I changed my mind. I came back. How's everyone doing?
Who were you with? Did you walk into the store, or are you with Zerdos and Xinglong?
I walked into the store. I don't know.
All right.
Oh, was it Ghost with me? I thought you went in the store.
She's I'll be with you in 1 second.
She sells she like does like gems and stuff, right?
Yeah,
And
gems.
whatnot. Okay, cool.
She's looking at it closely. She's like, I don't know how to test if it's gonna just disappear.
Oh, well, I was gonna say last time when Kelvin pulled a dagger off of the robe, the dagger stayed, and it's still here.
You bought this from Kelvin?
I sure did.
I don't like the magic, but I know he's at least trustworthy as far as you can throw him. Alright. I'm willing to trust you. But as soon as your transaction's done, I'm going to talk to Kelvin.
That's fine. I'll even come with you if that's the case.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better. So that way you could get your money back for if there's any sort of, if there is some sort of gag to it.
Alright. So she gives it a proper assessment and comes over and she says, this is nice silver. Could fetch a hefty price. I'll give you 400 gold for it.
I'm not one to argue, and considering the harassment you apparently already received from my traveling companions, I'm going to not try to haggle. 400 seems more than fair.
Eyes narrow at you. Alright. I have to deal with this customer, and then we're going to go over to Kelvin before I pay you.
Of course. I'll just stand off to the side, and then I realize the other customer's Dolgrim.
Hey, Aldi.
Sir, what can I do you for?
All right, well, I have something to sell you, but first, look at this artwork and tell me what you think.
I mean, the performance was before for the drawing.
Damn it.
She says, it's not that bad.
Thank you.
I can see
And
some
also-
work went into it. You keep at it, and you might be a good artist one day.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear it. That feels very good. Anyways, how much, or would you be willing to buy these malachite?
You have a fistful of malachite?
I have 2 malachite.
Hey, wait, real quick. I'd love to be that guy, right?
Uh-huh.
I do have to head out.
Oh, well, I'm finishing these up, and then we're gonna end.
It is like I do have to go like
No,
now.
it's cool, man.
Okay.
It's cool. We're
All
just
right, all
finishing this up, and we're good.
Okay, cool. Peace
Yep.
out.
All right, peace.
GG,
Bye-bye.
good sesh.
These are
God, thank God he's
What
gone.
the fuck was that?
what a bitch.
It's the new sounds for Discord for the holidays.
Those are
Yeah.
Kind of disgusting.
She takes them over to where she was inspecting the coffer and puts up her optical again and looks and says, "It's 2 of them. I'll give you 10 gold for both of them."
So they're worth 5 gold each.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm willing to pay. I still gotta make money on them.
yeah. And that is a fair price, you believe?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
sold
is
mine
it-
for last time we were here.
Really? All right. Well, is she telling the truth?
In her mind, it is a fair deal to make for her as a businesswoman to make money off of it.
Well, when we split the loot with among my friends, they told me these were worth a lot more. Anyways,
They were
sure.
wrong.
Yeah. all
You're
right.
gonna. I no offense to your friends, but you're gonna believe the schmucks or the person who runs a gem shop.
I believe you. Just all right. I'll take the deal.
She stacks up 10 gold in a little coin pile and hands it to you.
Thanks.
All right.
Should have left the mountains.
I gotta close up shop for a second, so she goes out and like ushers you out.
All right.
Also to Aldir.
Yep. I'm following whatever she says.
And now I go to the blacksmith.
All right. She closes the door and locks it up. She's like, "All right, just go quick, kip over to Kelvin's, and we'll get this figured out."
And I also, before I do that, I retrieve the pile of spears from the cart.
All right, sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you walk in to Kelvin's, and you hear Kelvin go, Lana! Yeah, cram it. You sold him this weird robe. Yeah? Is this real? And she holds up the coffer. Says, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I could have sold that for more money. Oh, well. Yeah, it's real. So yeah, look, and he holds up the dagger. He's like, this is still here. It's real. And he tests it. All right. She walks out and he's like, I trust him. Come back to my shop and I'll give you the money.
All fair to me, and I'll follow her once again.
Guys, having fun on your field trip?
She flips you off.
Ah, nice speaking to you two.
After you just harassed her.
So you guys square up, and you now made $200 and a robe of useful items.
I made $400 in a rope of useful items.
Yeah, I don't even know if you guys split the money at all. It's just
I
400
wasn't there,
bucks was
so
put on
I
the
have to be
table.
there.
Well, he took back 200 for the robe, and then
It's true.
that was 150 for the magical equipment with 50 left over. I mean, if we let what's his face be greedy, if we take Levin, Carson can take whatever the extra.
All right. How much is he getting extra? Sorry,
Like 12.
$12.
Yeah.
I'll update his gold. All right. And you now have fucking 400 extra.
Added on to what I already had.
Damn. He has more money than me now.
Fucking lol.
Yeah, I was reading the robe. I went, that's an interesting one.
Did I write silver on it?
Yeah, silver copper.
Damn it.
I mean, either way, I was gonna pull it out
It's true.
to her, so
Yeah.
it didn't matter.
Coffer
if it
implies
was or
wealth.
wasn't.
Yeah. All right. So over at the blacksmith, what's Dahlgrim doing?
All right. Well, I walk in and I drop the bundle of spears on the table. Be like, yeah.
Pay me.
I would like to sell these, please, and they are very fine spears, as they have stabbed me and my friends many times.
The blacksmith looks over. He goes, how many is it? 6 of them?
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 gold.
3.
Give me a persuasion check.
No, it was a very stern 3.
Crit fail.
Oh yeah, intimidation that works too.
Yeah. That's fine.
He puffs out his chest and says, 2. Let's see what his intimidation is. You are not intimidated by him.
2.5.
3, please.
He looks down at his hand. He goes, holds out his hand. Deal.
Slap.
Nice. All right, you guys have a spitty fucking handshake, and he gives you 2 gold and 5 silver.
Nice. All right. Oh, and there's also other business. How much for this great axe? It's kind of getting heavy, and it's making my knees sore.
That's hot. Where did you get this great axe?
I looted it from an enemy a long, long time ago. I think I tried to sell it before, and I wasn't happy with the price, so I just kept it just for fun. Because I thought it'd be like funny meme to like pull out a great axe, but you know.
Okay, he goes, I'll give you 5 gold for it.
7.
5.
7.
5.
You know what?
Go higher.
6. Slap.
And now you have 6 gold.
Nice. Okay, we're finally getting up there.
He made off with that deal.
Yeah. All right.
No,
now-
not you.
Oh.
I mean, it was a scuffed enemy great axe, so.
Yeah,
And,
that's fair.
And business aside, like all that was just business, no hard feelings. How much would it cost for me to have a nice suit of armor, or what can I have for armor that's better than what I got on now? And then I like kind of.
I don't know what you have.
Chainmail. I have
You
chainmail,
chainmail?
but it's transmog to look like a big hunking suit of dark plate armor.
Pog.
Actually, no, it's not like that. One day though.
I mean, well, going up from there, it'd be like half plate.
Yeah, you could go.
Splint.
You have chainmail, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go Splint, or then... what kind of dex do you have? Plus
I
2?
have 15. Yeah, 2.
Yeah,
So
that's what I said.
it'd be
Half plate.
half plate or splint, or plate.
How much is a suit of half plate?
A half plate usually goes for around 700 to 800 GP.
And then just out of curiosity for like maybe a future goal, the plate.
1500 gold.
I see. Okay. And then I walk out the door.
I mean, splint is only 200 gold.
I still no. But one day.
It's a step up from chain.
So I would have 17 AC perhaps?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything suggested gives you at least 17.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't afford that now, but I got that. I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. All right. I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. You guys, not necessarily settle down for like the day or anything, but it would be getting further into the night as you guys showed up, because it was about the halfway mark up through the day when you guys arrived. But maybe next time you can either decide to leave out before nightfall or just stay the night.
Yeah.
Good sesh though, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
not
sesh,
bad,
good
not bad.
sesh.
That was a big fight. You guys got some new stuff. Red gamed the system for more money.
Hey,
Sure
hold
did.
on. Just to kind of talk. I don't know if this should be official dialogue or not, but I feel like I'm not getting my fair split of all the money we usually get. And I don't know, that 400 was for all of us, right? Like when
No.
that was just to Red, like when Kelvin gave
Yeah.
the 400 like assurance pay.
Oh no, yeah, that was for everyone that was in that shop. That's why I used part of it. And then
How much
the
did
other
I get?
400 was from the silver coffer I just sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically there's 50 left over if you want to like.
Yeah, if you just want to
Use
claim
that.
that 50.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
take that. I'm still broke as shit, but it's fine.
All right, I will mine that off Carson's, and I will happily do that.
No.
And I'll change mine back.
Because Red got an item, Zerdos got some shit. Zinglong is the dingus and left early, so fuck him.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
And you get the $50. And then, Red gamed the system to get his money, but
Was that the only reason you want the coat?
he didn't know there was for sure there was money on it.
Oh.
He just just a generally useful item to have. Just has random bullshit on it.
Cool.
Chew. All right, chat. Thanks for watching. This was episode 9 or 10. 9, I think.
9.
9. Praxis, I hope it was good. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. See you later.